Hey guys, hope your week's going well. I'm here for a quick live. Didn't have time to do the one this morning, so I appreciate you waiting on this. Wanted to throw some news at you about due diligence. Everyone's trying to get their offers accepted right now. I had a realtor actually suggest I do a video on this today, saying that they're seeing some crazy stuff out there. In fact, they had a client ask, hey, throw all this money, throw 50 grand, 60 grand towards due diligence. They'll have to accept, they'll have money in pocket. Seller will get money today. They can go buy a car, whatever. I would strongly recommend that you do not tell your clients to do this. I do enough title searches to know that not all sellers are in good ways. Some sellers have judgment liens. Some sellers have IRS liens for not paying their taxes. Some sellers might have gone through COVID and had some bad bills not get paid. Some sellers, basically, when that due diligence hits their pocket, of course, they can go spend it just like you want them to go do, so they'll take your offer and be happy. Well, let's say that they go spend it, and then I find that they have a $100,000 IRS lien, and they didn't know about it, and believe me, they almost never know about it somehow, and we've got to pay it at closing or we can't close on the property. Well, they say, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna pay that off. I wouldn't have any money. Or it's even more than the property's worth. We had one close a couple months ago. It was a big deal. We had to get an IRS release of the property to transact it because the IRS was owed more than the property was worth. It took months. He could have said no. Buyer also could have walked. I want you to keep in mind, had that happened and the seller had that due diligence money in pocket and had spent it, I know what you guys are going to say. Well, they're legally entitled to get that back if seller's in breach. Well, okay. So you tell that to the seller who spent the money, and they're going to look at you like, okay. And so you're going to have to go sue them to try to get that back. And guess what happens when you get a judgment lien against someone who has no money? Nothing. You have a judgment lien against someone who has no money for 10 years until it expires. And you've lost your due diligence money. So, I get it. I get you're trying to be competitive out there. I get you're trying to make that offer pop when they get it received. Please throw a big number in earnest money and let an attorney hold it in their trust account at least. I get you're going to have to throw some money and put some skin in the game with the seller, but let's not get crazy. Stop buying them cars. Make it $2,000 or $3,000, not $50,000, $60,000, $100,000. Okay, that's insane. If you're wanting to give a bunch of money and put it on the line, put it in an attorney's trust account so it's safe. If a seller's not okay with that, you can take that big risk that they're not going to have any title issues and all of that, and go ahead and give it to them. That's up to you guys. I wouldn't do it if it were me. Hope this helps. Please post any crazy things you're seeing in the comments below on offers. Any other topics you guys would like to hear about? I'd love to get some more topics. And we'll get some videos out there. And thanks so much. Please share. Please invite anyone you think would be a great member of this group. And good luck out there with your offers and your closings and everything else that's going on. Take care, guys.